Over the months of lockdown, I've been speaking to singers and entertainers and all the good people of that profession and indeed others as well. I'm delighted to say hello to a lass who's been a busy lass indeed in music. She's been involved in music for many years, but a particularly busy lass over this recent past from County Limerick, Marian Kirby. Marian, how are you?
Hello, Jerry. How are you? Lovely to be talking to you.
Same as that, Marian. Same as that. You've been involved in music for a long, long time.
I have. I've been involved in music since I was quite young, actually, a child. You know, I started playing the accordion when I was about 6, and I have been in, the school plays and the usual things up along. And then I started playing for the fit dancing, for the scores and all that. And I was involved in the Flacchiols. And I've always done a bit of singing, and I love the country music. So for the last few years, I've been actually on the road doing the country music, So yes, it has been going very well for me, and I've had a CD out and some singles and that. So yes, I'm enjoying every bit of it.
Oh, that's excellent. That is excellent. And you're also you sing with a well-known gentleman who was based in London for many, many years, Tony Carney.
Yes, I do. I do the two-piece there with Tony. He's a very talented man and a great musician player. And yeah, we get on very well, and we've been gigging together, and yes, it's going very well now. So it's great. So.
Right, you've also done numerous performances with with others, with the Michael Collins band and numerous others as well.
Oh yes, I have. I've sang with Michael Collins band, and I sang with Glenn Flynn, and I sang with P.J. Murray and Peter Burke, and a lot of different bands. I sang with them, and I've done a few concerts, and I've done a good bit of fundraising. I like to do the fundraising,
Right. Well
so
done.
Yeah, I've done a bit. Yeah.
Well done. You've been doing plenty. Mainly, you've been involved in the more recent past in performing at the social dances.
I have. Yes, I've actually I did the Glen Eagle there with a man by the name of Donny Walsh, and I did that there with him about 2 years ago, and we used to be resident there. We used to be there every Sunday night, and I have done I've done the Millennium Centre, which is here in Carrickendish, around my own area, and Larkin's Pub, and I've been around a good few different places now. Kilross, Kilross, and I have been doing the dancing scene now, which is going quite well, at the minute. And I've done the Hazel Tree as well.
Oh yes, the Hazel Tree in Mallow. Know it well.
Yeah.
Well done. You've been.
I did 2 gigs with Michael Collins up there in the Hazel Tree, So, yeah.
Oh, that's excellent. And you're from County Limerick, from a place called Caherconlish.
Caherconlish, yeah. Born and bred here.
Right.
Hometown.
Right. Although you're still living the big, you get yourself in the music scene. You get yourself out. But you were one of the ladies of music who is actually coming very much to the fore and getting busier over this past couple of years, particularly.
I have been, yes. I've been doing very well now, getting established in that, and I'm enjoying every bit of it. I did a concert down there in Tralee there for Myra Sweeney there from Celtic Country, and Glenn Flynn actually backed me the same day, and a man by the name of Jim Hussey, and Jim Hussey, he passed away there before Christmas, a very good musician player as well. And all that has paid off. I have really, people are getting to know me, and it's all actually going well for me now at the minute. So I'm getting well known now, so it's
That's
great.
Excellent. Delighted to hear that. It's a real shame that all of this, it just happened to hit in at the very wrong time for you.
It did. It came at the wrong time. I was just really beginning to get out there, and people were beginning to get to know me, and I was getting well established. But like I said, it did come at the wrong time. But hopefully, as I say, I don't think there'll be much on this year. Hopefully next year will be a good year for all of us, that's in the music business, and I'm looking forward to it again. I'd be a fairly positive person, so I'm looking forward to it again, so we'll start again, So.
Yes, indeed. And you're so. Well, what are you doing these days? I mean, are you doing anything in music at the moment?
Not anything at the moment. Hopefully, in the next couple of weeks, I'll be putting up a video. I'll be probably doing a few songs here from my own place here where I live. Just to keep myself ticking over. And I will be doing. I have a new single. I'll be recording in the next couple of weeks. So I'm looking forward to that.
Right,
and I'm doing a bit of work on that at the minute. So I'm just getting ready for it, and I'll be having a video also as well. So
excellent. So you're doing that. You record with down in Kerry at the Jenny Wren Studios.
I recorded down in the Jenny Wren studio there, Eddie Lee. So I recorded my 2 singles there, and I'll be going back again to record this new single. And I've done a bit of work with Eddie Lee as well, and I've had a couple of CD launches, and he's been one of the guests, on the night, and Michael Collins was there as well. So, yeah, I know him quite well now, and he's a very good man at his job, so...
Indeed so.
It's going well, yeah.
No, your last single, which you took out, was a brilliant version, I must say, a superb production on it of Your Good Girl's Gonna Go Bad, the old classic country gem.
Yeah, that was a Tammy Wynette song, yeah. I like the American country, so this next song that I'm doing is an American country song as well.
Okay.
So, I like the American country,
Right, who's the people that you like most?
Well, the country and western in the American country, I'd be a big fan of Patsy Cline. I like Merle Haggard, and I like George Jones.
Right.
And I like Tammy Wynette as well,
Indeed, yes.
And here, I like a good few of the singers here too in Ireland. I like Jimmy Buckley and Mike Denver and Paddy O'Brien and Margot and Philomena Begley, all the different ones. Keona Hagen,
Yes.
I like all those as well.
Indeed, some great, some fabulous talent in Ireland, and it appears to keep coming. Every generation brings out, another batch of some brilliant talent.
Oh yeah, it does actually, yeah. And really, when they say about the Irish are known for traditional music, the playing the accordion, like tradition, and the flakehills and all that. But I think the country music has taken over here a bit now, and it's big here in Ireland,
Indeed.
So, it's going well here now as well, and there's new talent coming out every day, here.
Indeed.
As well for that. And it's great to see it.
Indeed it is. Absolutely excellent to see it, because the one thing, a real shame this summer, of course, but during the summers in Ireland, right up and down the country, you've got various festivals and events which take place.
You have, yeah.
So many.
I was actually looking forward to Listonbarna this year, because I sang there last year. I was looking forward to it again this year, but it won't be going on now, it's usually in September, but... I actually sang there last year with Seamus Moore, so...
Right, yes, he was Seamus normally does, it's amazing, he actually normally does 3 months in Ireland.
3 months, he does 3 months here, yeah.
Yes,
he's very good.
Yeah, all of those, he appears in numerous of those festivals, events, and there's just so many of them.
Oh, he does, yeah. He's very well liked, people look forward to seeing him. I've had him here, he's been here in the Millennium Centre now at one of my shows that I had here, and he was one of the guests there, he was very good now in the night.
Indeed.
He came over from England especially for it, and I sang in his pub there then at Christmas as well when I was over there.
Oh, yes. You were over in London with Tony Carney around the Christmas New Year
period.
I
was over with Tony, yeah.
Oh, excellent stuff, excellent. Marian, listen, it's been lovely to catch up with you, lovely to talk to you. I'm looking forward to getting the new single. And lovely to talk to you too, Jerry, and thank you for interviewing me. And when my new single is out, I will send it on to you. Lovely stuff. Marian, listen, as they say, take care and stay safe, and I look forward to talking to you soon again. Okay, Jerry, okay. And you too.